Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and welcome back to yet another, and dare I say, the final Town Hall 13 update sneak peek. And I'm super excited, guys. Welcome to the Klaus Gaming YouTube channel, your source of Clash of Clans content, tips, tricks, entertainment, and like I've been saying, update information. Today we're going to be covering the rest of the updates. We've had lots of sneak peeks go live, and we're going to go over them again in case you did miss those. This is the video to watch for update information. So the first step, and the thing I think that's most significant of this update, is obviously the Town Hall, right? We got ourselves a brand new Town Hall. It gets upgraded 5 times, very similar to Town Hall 12, upgrading your Giga Tesla, but now you have a Giga Inferno. So if you upgrade it 5 times, you end up maxing out your Giga Inferno. By the way, just a heads up, I am on the Supercell developer build. The update is not live yet as of right now. It will be live soon, and that's honestly, sadly, all I can tell you guys, but it's very soon, so be looking forward to that. Just in case anybody was wondering how in the world I ended up getting the update early. Fortunately, Supercell has granted us access to it so that we can share the information with you guys. So, once again, Giga Inferno, super powerful. It's not like a single Inferno where it targets 1 troop. It targets up to 4 and does a flat amount of damage. That amount of damage is 300 damage per second. Then when the thing dies, at level 5, it actually does 1,000 damage, just like the Giga Tesla, or the Giga Bomb, technically. And then it has a freeze effect, which doesn't freeze it in place. It severely slows down its movement points up for 8 seconds, which is super awesome. So if anything does survive, it moves very slowly. It's awesome. It's following the Dark Elixir Frozen theme for Town Hall 13, which I think is really cool. And it's an Inferno Tower, fire and ice. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. So the next thing on our list that we have covered is the new hero, actually. We have the Royal Champion. We covered that in a previous video where the Royal Champion actually does damage focused on defenses and enemy heroes and troops. So, you know, it's not like she's going to avoid all the enemy heroes and troops. She actually goes for enemy heroes and troops and defenses. She's literally the most overpowered and amazing troop Supercell's ever released. But then the special ability, dude, she throws that. Notice she's holding a spear and a shield. When you use her special ability, the shield becomes a seeking shield and goes around and destroys a whole bunch of defenses. It's amazing. We've already covered that in the video, and we'll definitely show it here in a little bit. But new hero, absolutely amazing. After the hero, and I'm referring to notes that are below the screen, so in case you're wondering what the heck I'm looking at, the next thing is, of course, the scatter shot, the new defense. That's basically another version of the mortar, except it's not a mortar. It does significantly more damage than the mortar does. And then after that, obviously, we have the siege barracks, and I'm for some reason losing track of where I'm at, but yeah, the siege barracks, you upgrade the workshop, you get the new siege barracks, and actually, if I were to go in and show you, here it is. It deploys the troops on the outside of the base, so it's kind of, I don't know, I want to say it's a little bit less useful if you're trying to dive into a base, but it comes with a free P.E.K.K.A. and a whole bunch of free wizards, so it could be useful for creating more of a funnel because you get more troops, and they're very powerful troops indeed. So that was the siege barracks, and then of course we have the new troop. Yes, you get the new troop out of the new level of the barracks, which you guys have just seen there. But the where is it at? There's one, the Yeti. Yes, the Yeti. It's amazing. If I go into here and hit the eye, there we go. Yeti level 2 is max for Town Hall 12 because yes, you do get this new troop at Town Hall 12. But if you want the max version, then you'll need to go to Town Hall 13. And then finally, the Yeti Mites, which is the Yeti runs around, basically targets anything. It's a lot like well, it's a tank, okay? It's a tank. But it has these Yeti Mites that kind of hop out of the basket on its back, and those Yeti Mites basically like dive into defenses and do death damage and destroy those defenses. They do crazy amounts of damage, and they prefer defenses, and they do 4x damage. So they're actually very strong. I think the Yeti is going to be a huge adjustment for the game. But those are all the things that you guys already knew. So now let's start talking about things that you don't already knew. And naturally, that means that we have new levels of defenses. So the first one, I think the most significant, is actually the Eagle Artillery. It goes now to level 4. tons more damage per hit, 5 or 50 more damage per hit. The shockwave damage is increased, and it says, notice, remember, this is the developer build, so the numbers can definitely change before the update does go live. But it says that this is an 18-day upgrade. Holy cannoli, right? That's insane. And 18 million gold. Yes, because another thing to note is that all of the gold storages and elixir storages are also getting an upgrade. You know what? I should probably go ahead and upgrade those. Don't freak out that you're seeing me gem. These are free gems because it's a developer build. I didn't have to pay for them. I literally click a button and I can get them for free. So don't freak out. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade all of the gold storages. I feel like I missed one. Where is this baby at? Oh, it's over there on the corner. Okay, go ahead and upgrade and max those. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade and max this dark elixir storage because yes, it also gets an upgrade. And then finally, we're going to get the elixir storages. So now the max amount of storage you can carry is, anybody want to make a guess in the comments while I do this last elixir storage? It is, drum roll please. I'm missing an elixir storage. I think it's right here. There it is. Boom. Nice. Bam. So the maximum is now 18 million. All right. Each of these storages do 4 million. So 4, 12, 16. Plus, if you look into the town hall, it also holds 2 million. So you can hold 18 million total golden elixir. And then the dark elixir, the town hall holds 20,000. And the storage holds 280,000 for a grand total of 300,000 dark elixir. Insane how much loot we're able to hold now. So that was all for the Eagle Artillery and the new storages. We've also, obviously, we got to get a new level for the Inferno Tower, right? Let's go ahead and upgrade one of these so that you guys can see it in all of its glory. Yes, I forgot to upgrade the Eagle Artillery too. There you go. That's the new Eagle Artillery. I love it. The chains are like icy and stuff. It follows the Dark Elixir Ice theme very, very nicely. It's doing extra damage. Same thing with the Inferno Tower. It's got that Dark Elixir and Ice theme on the top ring there. You can change it to single or multi. It does 93 damage per second in multi, and the single Inferno obviously cranks up damage as it goes, so same thing there. Next, we have new levels for all of the Wizard Towers, so they get to go to level 12. It's very expensive and adds more DPS, obviously for a 16-day upgrade, but I just wanted you guys to see what it looks like. So there you go. It gets rid of that, like, I don't know, the lines on the top, and it replaces it with the icy top. So I think it's going to really stand out against the rest of the base. Also, we got a new level for the X-Bow, and I have to actually locate one. Yep, they're in the middle. Obviously, we can't be sticking around with this purple theme, so we're going to go and upgrade one of these. Oop, I need more gems. Hold on. Boom, told you. Just click a button, I got more gems. Okay, so if I add the 16 million gold into here, there you go. Oh, I think it looks just absolutely amazing, guys. And the DPS gains, which I didn't cover, is plus 20. That's actually really, really good for an upgrade. I think the X-Bows are going to be pretty significant. We also have a new level. Basically, every new building gets a new level, except for a couple. And we'll talk about those here in a minute. The next one is the air defense. Naturally, it needs to be upgraded as well. So note, now it looks even more beefy and has that light blue theme, which I love. The hidden Tesla. Where's the hidden Teslas? There's one. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this baby. There we go. And it follows the, you know what, I'm going to move it so where it's sitting next to its non-upgrading counterpart so you can actually see. The top doesn't look a lot different, but there's still that light blue theme, light blue top, and then it's got a purple accent down the middle. So nice and upgraded, 130 hit points. The previous one was 120, so that's plus 10. That's pretty awesome. And then the cannons, guys. We can't forget the cannons. Woo, actually, I don't think that we got anything for the Arch Tower, but we'll look at that in a minute. But the cannons get an upgrade, plus 7 DPS, 15-day upgrade, 14 million gold, and it looks amazing. I love how the cannon looks. Let me know in the comments which one of these new defenses you think looks the best, because to me, if I'm honest, it's definitely the cannon. And then the Arch Tower actually doesn't get an upgrade. Interesting, huh? And then the last thing that I don't really consider a defense, but it obviously is a defensive building, is the walls. Yes, so 100, not all of them, only 100 of these things can be upgraded to level 14, a grand total of 11,500 hit points. That's insane, guys, and it's 6 million gold. I'm going to just gem that down, and let's do a few of those, just so that we can see what they look like all lined up and compared to the others. So yes, it's definitely a darker theme. It's got the light blue on top, and I think compared to the more electric looking level 13 walls, the level 14 walls look even more deadly, which I really, really like. So besides that, guys, we've already talked about all of the buildings except for a couple, actually, some significant ones. The clan castle will now get another upgrade, and this is huge, guys. It gives you another 5 troop capacity for a grand total of 25, and it also allows, oh, okay, there's something else that's coming with the clan castle, but it's part of the quality of life updates at the bottom of the list. So let's go and upgrade this clan castle, guys. It looks amazing. There we flip and go. Oh yes. Oh yes, I love the way the new clan castle looks too. And now we can hold 45 troop capacity. That's insane. It's crazy. I love it. I flip and love it. And then, I think the most significant building on the base, to be honest with you, is a new level for the laboratory. I'm pretty sure all of you guys knew that was coming, but let's go ahead and upgrade that for 10 million elixir. And now we can move on to the new upgrades for the troops, and we can just kind of see them all. If they have white letters, then that means that they're maxed still. If they have red letters and numbers, then that means that they get an upgrade at Town Hall 13. So you get a new upgrade for the wall breakers. You get a new, oh my goodness, a new level for the balloons. Oh, people are gonna go crazy over that. A new level for the healers. That is crazy, bro. New level for the dragons. New level for the miners. New level for the E-drags. A new level for the Yeti, naturally. Also a new level for the heal spell. Holy cannoli. Another level for the jump spell. It's literally gonna last 80 seconds. That's like half of the attack. That's insane. And then of course you get some Dark Elixir stuff, another skeleton spell upgrade. Who cares? Also another upgrade for the Hog Riders. That's huge. Another upgrade for the Bowlers. And then of course you gotta upgrade your Siege Barracks. That's pretty much it. Every other troop, every other spell stays the same. But this is exciting, guys. There's gonna be so many crazy attacks that are gonna be just blowing people's minds. Because, again, an upgraded balloon. Hello, I'm most excited about that. And probably, well, you guys know me by now, an upgraded Hog Rider too. So we also get new trap levels. I'm just going to read them out loud. You get a new level for the Seeking Air Mine, the Giant Bomb, the Air Bomb, and the regular bomb. And then, oh my goodness, how did I not mention this already? Where's the Queen? The Queen gets another 5 levels. The max level Town Hall 12 is level 65. The max level for Town Hall 13 is level 70. So yes, level 70 Queen. Oh, and level 70 King as well. And level 50 Grand Warden. Crazy, right? And then of course the Royal Champion goes level 20. That's max at Town Hall 13. So that's pretty much it for all the new buildings, the new upgrades, the new levels. I mean, this is a full-fledged new Town Hall upgrade. The only things that really don't seem to get an upgrade are the Archer Towers and the Mortars. I think everything else pretty much got, and the Sweepers. Sweepers didn't get messed with either. And the few traps probably too, but who really cares about that, right? So a few other things to be aware of, guys, this is huge, is now heroes will automatically use their special abilities if they receive a killing blow from a defense. So for instance, you got the Queen, you're not paying attention to her, you're doing something else, she dies, but before she dies, the game is automatically gonna use her special ability now. This is huge, and if somebody doesn't like that, they can turn it off. It's one of the settings. That's amazing. That deserves like a timestamp in the comment section from somebody that says, this is going to change the way the game is played. Because then you don't have to think about 3 or 4 different heroes and their abilities. You can just let them go and they'll do their abilities when they feel like it. It's amazing. Or you can still do it manually if you feel like it too. Crazy. There is a resizing of a few of the buildings as well. The Siege Workshop is now a 4x4 building instead of a 5x5, so that's pretty great. And then the Laboratory is now a 3x3 as well and not a 4x4. So you probably will notice that sooner rather than later. Village Preview in the profile is back, so you can go in here. You can check the, I think it's here. Yep, so if you click the Town Hall, you can now see the base design. That's pretty sick. When choosing war members, you can now see the clanmates Town Hall levels in all the war types. So you couldn't see them all in all the war types, and now you can. So that's going to help with people like leaders of clans that are setting rosters and things like that. When you're signing up for a war league, if you close and reopen and choosing the member screen will remember the things and the people that you've chosen. So if you're going through and just selecting who should be in the war, and then you're like, dang, I should check something. You go and then you come back, and right now, if you've chosen certain people, it disappears. Now it'll remember the ones that you chose. Pretty sweet. And then multiple walls will be able to be upgraded with a combined price as long as it's not above the maximum. So there was a time when you weren't able to choose like 3 walls. Okay, let's just do this. All right, so I'm actually going to be able to upgrade. Hold on. If I have the loot. Oh, that actually hasn't been implemented into the update yet. That's funny. So it's funny because it's on our notes, but it's not in the dev build yet. So I'm sure that'll come. If it hasn't come when the update goes live, it'll be patched eventually. But yes, you should be able to select multiple walls and upgrade them all at the same time. All right, so skin and decorations can now be placed on the outer edges. So let's say that you go in, right, and you buy one of the epic, I don't know why they're not available right now for me, but one of the epic, like the statues that you get whenever you're in CWO. Well, now you're gonna be able to place on the outside ring and remove it. That is amazing. And then also, you don't have to place them on your war base. Like, if you don't want them there, you don't have to place them there. They can be in the home village and not in the war base village. That's crazy because in the past, you had to have it. Otherwise, you couldn't save your profile. So this is a huge change as well. Also, the warden shooting effect will start closer to the staff and not the stomach. Must be a graphical thing. I don't even know. This is huge. Clan perks. Reaching a level 8 clan now enables you to upgrade, or wait, yeah, reaching a level 8 clan allows you to be able to donate 2 spells and not just 1. 2 spells. You can donate 2 poison spells to somebody now instead of just 1. That's crazy and amazing, and I'm so stoked about that. Also, all the existing troop donation limits have been increased by 1. So now if you hit a level 8 clan, you can donate 8 troops. Now you can donate 9. And that makes sense because now we can hold a 45 troop capacity. Let's say somebody asks for balloons, right? That's 9 balloons you'd have to have. So they've increased it so that we can actually fill up these max Town Hall 13 clan castles. Level 8 P.E.K.K.A has new graphics now. Do they really? Hold on a second. Level 8 P.E.K.K.A. Okay, I have it in my army camp somewhere. Hold on. Hold the phone. I have lost an army camp. I have 4 of them and I've lost one somehow. Maybe it's... That's weird, because I know I have a P.E.K.K.A in my army camp somewhere, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's right there on the corner. It was covered up by a baby dragon. So it's over there in the corner. It's got, like, it's just glowing with this dark elixir, dark matter energy. It looks just amazing. There's also some balancing that we need to consider. Increase the storage capacity of level 13 golden elixir storages by 500,000, so that you can actually hold more loot at level 13 storages. These are level 14, so that means at Town Hall 12, you should actually be able to hold more loot. Increase multi-mortar damage by 10%. Reduce spring trap ejection housing space a little bit, so the spring trap's even more useless now. Actually, spring trap's pretty good. It's just not as good anymore. Giant HP level has been increased at level 8 and 9, just a little bit, not a lot. Minor hit points have been increased at level 6. I mean, all of these things, it really isn't all that important. You guys can read the notes that Supercell releases once the update is live. Just little changes here and there, not a big deal. Loot being able to be pulled out of the Town Hall 12 storages is being increased. So at Town Hall 12, you can find better loot, or if you find like a dead Town Hall 12 or whatever, it's even better. Skeleton spells are increasing their frequency of skeleton spawning, which is crazy. The haste spell is actually gaining in, I thought the haste spell was getting faster, but it's actually getting more expensive. So haste spells are getting more expensive, y'all. Kind of a bummer, right? I just realized how long this video is going. This is a huge update, guys. This is crazy. Let's see. Fix bud, which ags the wrong okay, we don't care about the bugs or anything like that. It's stuff that Supercell is fixing. Ooh, the warden will no longer attack a wall if his group dies. He will, like, if he's attacking a wall and the entire group dies, he'll redirect. That's awesome. Hopefully that actually happens. Yeah, and then clan recruitment improvements are changing as well. I don't know a lot about that. I don't really use it, so you know, you guys can read that all in the notes as well. And then at the bottom it says war weights of stuff's being balanced a little bit better, so that's cool too. But guys, it has been a 19-minute video of me talking without doing any attacks. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna scout a max Town Hall 12 base. There you go. What do you think? It's got all of the max buildings. It's got all the max troops. There's a level 70 queen for you. Please move into the range of our vision. Please, queen. Please. Thank you. There you go. Level 70 queen. Crazy stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and attack this base with my my Queen Walk Hog Attack. I've thrown in a couple of Yetis just to see how this goes. Now, of course, with the Queen Walk, Hog Rider, you need to take out the enemy queen, and she's kind of in the middle, so I'm probably gonna have to deploy her from the top. Ooh, I don't have max stuff. That's okay. You guys can see the max base, and if you want to see the max stuff, like the max troops and stuff, you'll have to check out my YouTube channel and subscribe for daily gaming videos so that you guys can actually see it on my real base once the update goes live. How about that? Shameless plug for the channel, right? Anyway, so let's actually pay attention to the queen, because again, she's going to use her special ability early. Not early, automatically, which is pretty crazy. I have a feeling the queen, and again, we're attacking a max base with sub-max troops and sub-max heroes, so it's definitely something to be paying attention to, is this queen struggling right now to stay alive. Let's put down the king out here and a couple of the yetis, and then a wall wrecker. I also want to get a couple of other troops down, and let's drop some wall breakers as well. I forgot a yeti, though. That's not good. And also, let's put down the grand champion? The royal champion. There we go. The royal champion. Poison the queen. Royal champion's losing hit points. I'm going to go ahead and pop her ability. So that means that shield runs around and does crazy amounts of damage. It's awesome. Pop the king's ability. And it looks like we're going to successfully... Where's the queen? Why did the queen go off in the wrong direction? That is a terrible thing. I don't understand that at all. But okay, so pop the queen's ability, and then now I'm going to be able to send in the hogs, and I actually want to send in the hogs kind of at that eagle artillery for the most part, okay? Queen's used her ability. Did I use that on... I don't think I used the ability. I think I accidentally did. Anyway, Warden's ability now. Oh, why'd the Warden's ability miss the hog riders? That was not the way. That was weird. I feel like I hit the button at the right time and it didn't work. Yeah, this would have been better if I had actually maxed out my heroes and my troops. But it's all good, man. I think I'm demonstrating how epic these new defenses are. I mean, this is usually a strategy that executed well with 3-star max 12. So the fact that I'm like barely getting not even getting 70% means that the base is defensively sound, and that was kind of what I focused on, was all the new defenses and stuff in this video. So definitely makes me excited for the new grind of Town Hall 13, updating the game and then upgrading all of the buildings and the walls and stuff. Super excited about it, guys, and be sure to look forward to my Town Hall 13 upgrade guide, which will be going live probably this week if the update does actually go live. We'll just have to see. I don't know when. It's going to go out soon. I'm assuming it's soon because they keep saying soon and everything. So Town Hall 13 upgrade guide is going live as soon as possible. So guys, that's all for me. I hope you enjoyed learning all about the new update. In fact, you know what? Real quick, let me max out my base. Bam! Okay, so max Town Hall 13, guys. The walls, the defenses, the heroes, the lab troops, everything is now maxed out. Such a great scene to finish off of. And until next time, guys, I mean, when the update goes live, I'll be absolutely going out with some Town Hall 13 content. It's going to be absolutely amazing getting onto another grind. Be sure and look forward to that by, number one, hitting that subscribe button and joining the Klaus family for daily gaming videos. Also, be sure and like this video if you liked it and if you learned something, if you're excited about the new update. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. Remember that I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all again next time.